What is happening, everyone? Welcome on back to our 100% Questlines playthrough. I'm OnyxBeast, and we're going to pick up once again where we left off. We just finished up a catacomb in the last episode at the end there, and we picked up this death root. And I was just menuing before I started recording, and I realized that I have this Baldachin blessing that I forgot to use. And so it's not a lot of HP loss, but it's some, so hopefully that helps us out a little bit here. So if you check in the description, there's a link to the checklist, and you guys can follow along if you like. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading back to Roundtable Hold here, so we'll do that right now. And so the section that we're on right now, the very first item is when we go back to Roundtable Hold, we're going to get invaded by Ensha, which we already did in the last episode because I forgot to hold off on that because we picked up the rolled medallion, or at least the half by Albus. So the next step here is to have a little chat with Gideon. So we beat Ensha. We picked up the armor set here, the Royal Remains set. So let's see what he has to say.
Well, I see you found another great rune. Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The two fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace. Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished, forevermore. Ah, yes. By way of apology, allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret medallion you possess. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart.
All right, so that solves that. We don't really need to hear any of this information. So let's go have a little chat with Nepheli next, because we also picked up the Stormhawk ashes. So normally she's here, but I suspect that she made her way downstairs.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
Okay, so I think that's it, for now anyways.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
I don't think so. I don't know, we can get like Catch Flame or something. We really need to get our faith up. What's our faith at? 6. We definitely need to start working on that soon.
There's something I should mention to you as well. I'm thinking of leaving the Roundtable Hold. Do you know of the noble Gold Mask? Though he was but a tarnished, living outside the lands between, he was a great scholar who foresaw the coming guidance of grace. And now, I hear he has come to the lands between alone to contemplate the Golden Order. I wish nothing more than to seek his instruction, and perhaps even help him in his research.
Okay, well,
May the Golden Order shine through.
that's good to know. I guess once we head up to Altus Plateau, he will definitely leave.
You again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, Found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Liurnia. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all.
Apparently.
It's on Mount Gelmir. That's where they are. Just you wait. The tale of how...
Okay, that's an exhausted set of dialogue, so now we're gonna go talk to our weirdo. And I'm hoping she has a talisman pouch for us now that we have two remembrances.
But my, look at you. Only once before have I seen two great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell.
Awesome.
Now,
That's good.
Go forth. Become Elden Lord.
Okay, so we're going to talk to her one more time, because what I want to do is receive power from a remembrance. I'm probably going to duplicate this remembrance so that I can get the scepter and that spell. So that's going to be on the list.
Now,
let's go have a little chat with Fia.
I am pleased. Would you like? Now, come closer. You are so very warm. Dear Rogier likes to talk of it when abed, the ancient plot in which the first of the demigods was slain, the black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. Dear Rogier, like the ancient plot, the black knife, along with the... Then good day to you, my dear.
All right. So we'll go talk to Rogier. Rogier.
Always good to see you safe. So, this is a black knife print. I can scarcely believe you managed to get your hands on this. You recall our conversation about the Night of the Black Knives, yes? They say the assassins who carried out the deed were scions of the Eternal City. A group entirely of women, arrayed in armor of silver under cloaks which fooled the eye. The knives they wielded, though, were imparted with the power of the Rune of Death through sinister rite. Please, I beg of you, lend me the knife print for a time. I'd love nothing more than to tease out its secrets. Though only a fragment, a very specific ritual had to be performed to impart the power of the Rune of Death. Traces of the one who performed the rite are sure to remain in the imprint. Half my body has been suffused with death. I'm certain it will help me see.
Okay, so we're gonna reload the area and talk to him again.
Ah, hello. I was hoping to see you. My examination is complete. Here's the knife print back, with my thanks. Now I have a fairly good idea who performed the rite upon the Blaidd. The person who orchestrated the Night of the Black Knives. Lunar Princess Ranni. One of the children born to King Consort Radagon and his first wife, Rennala. Demigod and sister to General Radahn and Praetor Rykard. Hers was the name I discovered in the imprint. Truly, you have my thanks. But if I might be so bold, I would like to ask something more of you. If Ranni truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of destined death somewhere upon her flesh. I would like you to procure it for me. And then all will be laid bare. I will have the answers I have sought for so long. I have some idea of Ranni's potential whereabouts. There's a manor to the north of the Academy of Rea Lucaria. It is the familial home of the Carian royals from whom Ranni descends. There's been talk of the old royals' vassals gathering there in recent years. Ranni's whereabouts since the shattering are a well-kept secret. She hasn't been seen even once, but I suspect she might have returned to the manor in which she was born. I'm afraid there's something I must tell you. Do you know of those who live in death? The very notion of life in death defies the Golden Order. By Dee's account, these defiled fiends must be expunged. But truth be told, I seek the curse mark to save them. You may find this peculiar, but I discovered something in my examination of the Knight of the Black Knives. These souls have committed no offense. They have every right to life, only they happen to touch upon a flaw in the Order. Yes, indeed. If Dee knew what drives me now, he would surely boil over with rage. Or perhaps he would even feel some pity. But no need to fret. None of that will come to pass. I can tell a good lie when I need to.
And I think that's
If
it.
Lunar Princess Ranni truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of destiny. Would you be willing? She may have returned the royal cup.
Alright, so let's see what we got for skills here. He's going to die soon, so we should probably buy these. Let's do this and this so that we don't miss out on them. And then that covers our checklist for the start here. It was a little long, but it was definitely worth getting all that info. So our next step is we're going to head on up and go talk to Iji. And what we're going to do is we're going to wrap up this initial part of Ranni's quest line here.
Well, then I presume these old bones served their purpose. More or less.
Since we're here, see if we don't have any 6s. 5, sorry, so that's okay.
Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work. Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. This territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point. When the Rea Lucaria Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo. I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare that remains at the Royal Carian Manor. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap.
Well, I'll tell you, the nightmare fuel it is those hands is definitely something to avoid. Okay, so what do we have for runes here? We have 1,000, so we don't necessarily care. We're gonna book it this way. Run away from the hands, because I believe there's a cookbook in here I want to pick up, just to be safe. So, white blood. I believe that means that these dudes are like related to the Elden Orcs, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not a lore expert, but I'm certainly happy to learn if anybody has any info. Please feel free to comment and let me know how misguided I am. Somber 3. No thank you. Okay, so now we are gonna do two things. Oh God, we're gonna run away from this guy. No, let's not. We're gonna come back here in a sec. Run away. Try and get our stamina back a little. More stamina. And now we're good. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna grab this Site of Grace now. And before we proceed, I'm gonna sneeze. Pardon me. I will edit that out. We're gonna get the Sword of Night and Flame. And this is gonna be in the description and stuff. So if you're watching this video to figure out where this weapon is, you're in the right place. So we jump here, and then down here, and then down this ladder. Where is it? Right here. There you go. And the Sword of Night and Flame is pretty good. Sadly, it requires a ton of faith, so we won't be using it. We'll keep on making our way up. And then I guess there's a few things that we're going to get here because I want to kill the troll that's up here because he drops a sword, and I just want to have the option of being able to swap to a different weapon. Thank you. Okay, so we've got our other Site of Grace here. We can pick up another golden seed. So we'll light this. Now we're going to be real sneaky here. So he can't see me. We're going to sneak up to this guy, and we are going to Ash of War him. There we go. What do you drop? Thin Beast Bones. So do I have a parry shield? I do. We're just going to straight up send it here. Ow. There we go. And 2 more. There we go. Okay, so let's use some magic here, and magic glint blade. Yeah, let's use magic glint blade. We'll draw this guy out. Wait for it. Come on. There we go. And I believe isn't there another one? Yeah. Oh, there's 3 more. So, this guy? Because I kind of don't want to fight the troll with these guys. They're kind of a pain. I don't know that I have a choice. One, two. All right. There he is. Ow. Am I going to get the crit? No, I am not. I need to heal. I don't know what just got me. Alright. Well, his foot got me that time. Let's heal. That'll do it. No. There we go. So we get a sword. Troll's Knight Sword. Alright. And now we're taking a lot of damage. Oh, and I never actually put anything else on here. So let's put this on. And I need to take this off, but I don't think I can yet, can I? What is my strength at? I can now, okay. So let's put, no, I didn't take it off. Yeah, see, I can't yet. That's all right. We're almost there, though. All right. There we go. And Loretta. Ghost Loretta. Let's see if my parries are still good. So. It's going to be a slow fight, hey? Oh, that was bad. I should have healed instead of attacked. Okay. Well, let's get rid of these glint blades. Let's heal. Holy. All right. Do I keep fighting like this, or? I'm out of practice with her, hey? There we go. There we go. More glint blades, and then she'll run at us, right? There we go. So this is going to second phase her, I think. Yeah, I knew that was coming. There's the second phase. More glint blades. Bigger cannon. Awesome. And one more. Oh, we're gonna waste some time, eh? Oh no, am I gonna die? And for the win. Very nice. Loretta's bow, Loretta's slash. Okay, well, let's get the Sight of Grace here. We still don't have quite enough to level up, but that's okay. And so we talked to Iji, we defeated the Caria Manor, and we need to discover the secret room near the dragon. All right, so this is the secret room under the ruins. And there's these weird, crazy looking puppets. And there's a sign here from him that says, "Do not touch." And there's this one right here. All right. So I'm going to take care of this dragon while I'm here. This might take more than one try. Well, I missed. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Got lucky there. So we just want to get this guy down to half health and he chickens out. I hate the terrain changes. Oh, this is good. All right, and this should do it. There he goes. Very nice. All right, let's go talk to Ranni. This episode's going a little long here. And we got lots of dialogue to go through, so we'll see. There's going to be a little bit of fancy editing to try and shorten this a bit, but all right.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Renna when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty. but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. I see. Quite the sleuth, aren't we? Indeed, I am the witch, Ranni. I stole a fragment of the Rune of Death, and used it to forge the god-slaying black knives through fearsome rite. I did it all. But sadly for thee, the curse mark thou seekest is not to be found here. I have slain the body I was born into and cast it away, and it is upon that flesh the curse mark is carved. And why should I reveal that to thee? I performed the act not to bury the past, nor in shame of the deed, but all the same, thy begging compels me not a jot. The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say. Now, be gone. The curse mark now.
Is she mad? So, well, let's go chat with Rogier for advice.
Always good to see you safe. So, I see. When Ranni shed her flesh, she shed the curse mark too. You know, not everyone would trust such a tale. But if she in her current form is nothing more than the living doll you profess, then perhaps it's true after all. Forgive the bluntness of the notion, but how would you like to become one of Ranni's vassals? Only in order to get what we want, of course. The location of the body which bore the curse mark, which right now I haven't the faintest. And the best way to find out is for you to enter her service and take a poke around on the sly. I know you've got what it takes. Not only are you a superb fighter, but people want to trust you. I've seen it. Can you become Ranni's vassal? While in her service, you'll be able to take up and determine the location of her original. I realize that I'm asking you to put yourself, but I know you've got what it takes. Quite possibly the only one, in fact.
Okay, let's go see if she'll change her mind. Whoa. I think you die if you fall down there.
The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say. Now, be gone. Oh, is that so? Thou wouldst render me aid. Is that thy proposal? Affording thyself opportunity to grope about for the curse mark's location, no doubt. Very well. There's nothing wrong with a well-laid scheme. What's more, if my past and past wounds beckon to thee, I am curious enough to see what thy destiny portends. I'll allow it. Enter my service, and good hunting to thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-woven warrior by the name of Blaidd. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blaidd to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. And there wilt thou find Iji, my War Counselor, and Seluvis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same. speak with the three. Thou needst not indulge. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service, after all.
Okay. So, we're gonna cut to talking to these guys, and we'll try and keep this shorter.
Oh, so you were the one. Again, I am Iji, the Carian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Ranni's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blaidd. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Ranni, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Ranni. Let us give all that we can of ourselves.
There's one. The coolest guy in the game.
Long time, friend. Blaidd. If you've forgotten. Glad to have you in the service of Mistress Ranni. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the well in the Mist. See if I can't. Don't keep me waiting.
There's two. And then the dickhead.
I see. You must be Ranni's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Seluvis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you. I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit, should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Ranni. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
Alright, so if we check our map, we can't fast travel, so we need to rest now that we've talked to these dudes. They won't let you leave this tower until you've had this dialogue. So we rest. They disappear. And let's go talk to this condescending ass in his tower.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nepheli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you? Good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nepheli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings. I've no time for idle chit. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough.
All right. And now, finally, we'll go talk to Pidia and to Iji.
Oh, you? sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Caria royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls. Your Worship, allow me to... Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. But please, a little sub...
All right, so I want this because I love that. We'll buy this. We'll buy this. And I don't know that we really need anything else from in here. Simple map. I don't know what that's for. Okay, so I did misread one thing. So we will go back and speak to Ranni because it says to talk to Seluvis and stuff downstairs and then go back up and talk to her. So we'll do that. And then we'll go see Iji in his location. And then all we have to do is talk to Rogier and we can call it an episode. And she's asleep. So we did everything we need to with her. So finally, no, I don't want to go there. I want to go here.
Greetings, my fellow. How can I help? I take it you've heard of the eternal city of Noxtella? Well, it has a twin, known as Nokron, the other eternal city. After years of expeditions, we've determined the location of Nokron by going underground through the well in the Mistwood of Limbrave. You can see Nokron up above, only we've failed to find a path leading to the city. Blaidd's made a good go of it, but I'm afraid this has him quite stumped. To be honest, I'm not sure where to go from here. Blaidd is Lady Ranni's stepbrother. Ranni's mother, Queen Renala, approved of him, and they played like siblings from childhood. They were always happy to have me tag along as well. When Lady Ranni renounced her flesh and chose the dark path of the Empyrean, Blaidd and I swore allegiance as vassals. But none of us will ever forget our earliest days together. Promise to look after Blaidd for me, will you? The man is honest to a fault. But fortunately, now he has you.
All right, so let's go talk to Rogier real quick.
Always good to see you safe.
Son.
What? Maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber. And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all.
Apology accepted. We got all our skills. Well, that, I believe, is going to wrap it up for today. So we got a bunch of stuff done here. This was a bit more of a lengthy episode, but this is really leading into a little bit more action. And when the time comes for us to hand that potion over to Nepheli, what we're going to do is, this is why I created that Ivory Beast character, because there's a couple possibilities, and we're going to explore both of them. The main quest line on this side, and then the alternate on the other. So thanks if you're still around. I very much appreciate you guys sticking around through this one. And if you would consider liking and subscribing, I'd be eternally grateful. And we will see you next time.